About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Reese Olson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Not close with that one. And the home opener is underway. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Whoa. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
That's a base hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Juan Soto. And it's fouled off. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. First and second here, no outs. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Vierling on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Mark Vientos in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Slice to right, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first, digging for two.
He was all over that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Vientos stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 3-1.
This doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Baez makes the grab for the second out. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Two outs. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball two.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. And there's the ball.
One strike.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now Tyrone Taylor. That's outside. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
That one ripped. That's back there and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Jose Siri stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson, and they're happy to just back here in Detroit. And today's starting pitcher, Tylor Megill. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Kerry Carpenter, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Here is Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left. Toss to Alonso. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Colt Keith.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
Ball. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Back at Comerica Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Olsen back to work. Smoked on the ground, a second. Torres over to first. Lindor retired. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Singled and scored his first time. On the inside corner for a strike. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 1 down, base is empty.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd play.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run across. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe
up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 9-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swinging a foul straight back. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around. So 2 down now, and here is Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Detroit, Singy, these Tiger fans feeling good about the new season. They certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason. They won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
Spencer Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Swings through that one, 0-1. So Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And downstairs. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 2. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 12-0. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Vierling makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Baez now. That one not close. And that's ball 1.
Oh, that's up the line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor brings it in for the 3rd out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's 13-0. Jeff McNeil stands in. One down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Taylor in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh, my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Lindor swings through that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Oh, 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And he's struck. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kerry Carpenter. Inside. Ball 1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Siri racing over to make the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.